When you find yourself in credit card debt, be sure to do your research on the pros and cons of each of the options to get out of debt. For instance, with the debt consolidation, your debt is all rolled into a new loan and usually at a lower interest rate. Some people feel that consolidating their debt simplifies their life, and that may be the case, but the debt is still there, and you still have to pay back the full amount that you owe. Some people feel that a bankruptcy is their only way out, and for some people it is, but a bankruptcy is difficult to recover from. Debt settlement is a very viable option to get out of your credit card debt. I will take you through the benefits of a debt settlement for credit card debt as well as the downside. You can literally save thousands of dollars with a debt settlement. First of all, what is a debt settlement? A debt settlement is basically a negotiation between you, the borrower, and the lender, which is the credit card company. A negotiation is made that the borrower will pay back a reduced amount of their debt rather than the full amount. The process of a debt settlement begins when the borrower is in default in their payments on their credit cards. Once in default for 180 days, the lender considers the loan charged off and therefore unlikely that the loan will be paid back. Banks consider charged off as a cost of doing business, and they also receive tax exemption for the debt. However, the bank will still try to collect this debt. You don't have to hire someone to do a debt settlement for you. Anyone can do a debt settlement, but how successful do you want to be? A skilled debt relief attorney with a proven track record knows what defines a great debt settlement. They also have experience going up against the lenders, and they know who to contact and how to negotiate. As a side note, be careful of debt relief companies, which are different from debt relief law firms. Debt relief or debt settlement companies often ask for fees up front and are not held to the same legal and ethical standards as an attorney. Unfortunately, the debt relief industry gets a bad rap for these kind of companies. Always be sure to check reviews and ratings for whoever you hire to help you with a debt settlement. Before I discuss the benefits of debt settlement for high credit card debt, I will go into some of the downsides. First, there is a chance your lender will sue you if you stop making payments on your credit card debt. Perhaps you have already been sued for non-payment. The benefits of retaining an attorney to help you is that you have solid representation if a lawsuit is brought against you. The downside of being sued can be turned into a positive when you consider that the lender doesn't want to go to court. That will cost them money. They would rather wrap up your account at a debt settlement than proceed with a lawsuit. Another downside, although brief, is that your credit will take a dip when your loan goes into default. The negative marks will stay on your credit until your debt settlement is completed, in which case it can rebound in as little as 12 months. Think of how bad your credit would be if you never took care of your credit card debt. In the end, your credit will improve once you've taken care of your debt. Now let's discuss the benefits of getting rid of your credit card debt with a debt settlement. When you were high in credit card debt and unable to pay your monthly payments, your credit score was plummeting with no end in sight. While your credit score dipped during the debt settlement, once it's complete, then it can rise higher than you imagined before you took care of the debt. Phone will stop ringing from debt collectors once you retain an attorney. Once representation begins, your lender will be contacted with a notice that they are no longer permitted to contact you. If they violate this notice, they could face monetary penalties for defying state and federal debt collection practices. You do have bargaining power in a debt settlement. The credit card companies are in the business of making money. If you stop making your monthly credit card payments, they lose money. Debt settlement gives the credit card companies a way out since they can now claim your account as a loss. Through creative bookkeeping, they use the losses on your account to offset their profits. And most importantly, the greatest benefit of a credit card debt settlement is that your credit card debt crisis will be over quickly and you can move on with your life. Let me take a moment to let you know about some of the success stories from the Gamez law firm in settling credit card debt. Here are just a few examples. One of my clients had a business credit card with Bank of America Alaska Visa. The balance exceeded $37,000. His business failed, but the debt remained a personal liability for our client. Bank of America assigned the debt to LTD Financial Services for collections. We negotiated with LTD to settle the account for $11,350. We saved our client just under $26,000, which is about 70% savings on the balance due. Another client owed Chase Bank $20,472. During the course of our representation, Chase notified our client that they were discharging the entire debt. Our client saved $20,472 100% of the total debt due. One of my clients owed Target $1,594. We settled the debt for $478. We saved our client $1,116, or 70% of the total debt owed. In another instance, Discover Card sued our client for $7,300. We settled the debt for $3,500 payable over a 12-month term. The Gamez law firm saved our client $3,800, or 52% of the total balance due. One last brag. American Express sued our client for $46,650. Our client never disputed this amount during the course of defending the lawsuit. Despite this, we negotiated a settlement of $18,000 for our client. A negotiated payoff equal to 38% of the total amount due on the account, saving our client over $28,000. If you have debt relief questions about your student loans or in need of any other debt help, contact me for a free debt consultation at 858-217-5051. Or you can submit an email to me through the new Ask a Debt feature on our website. And be sure to check out my Debt Relief Success Story page to learn more about people just like you who are now living a life free of debt. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And if you know somebody that needs a little help getting out of debt, be sure to share this video with them. For a free consultation, visit GamezLawFirm.com.